Going live, and we're live.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream on Wednesdays at 4 with me and Adam. Today we're going to be doing, what is it, Adam? What are we doing?
We'll be making
Hangman.
Hangman.
Yeah, Hangman. That's right. You know, the one where you draw a guy that's violently being
The one where
hanged.
you guess a word. That game. Okay.
Okay, yes.
Yeah.
So basically,
Uh,
the idea of the Hangman project is to guess the letters in the word to find out what word it is, right?
yes.
And we thought it'd be a fun project to do because the logic didn't seem that bad or that hard to do in Python. So also we're going to be providing the graphic for it, the whole drawing the stick thing and then the head and then all that. So
So yeah.
so yeah, should we get started then?
Yes. Let's get started.
All right, let's do
Like,
this.
I think by
Okay.
far the hardest part of the Hangman project is drawing the Hangman.
Yeah, let's do that first, right? Okay, so
Yeah.
let's set up a method for the body itself of the hangman, right? So we'll call it print body, right? And then let's see. Okay, so we let's put the each body section into different parts, right?
Yeah.
So we could do print top, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so the top will have to be um
It'll be the same regardless, right? Let's see.
yes, regardless of you get it wrong or not. I don't know how many should I do. Let's
I
see.
think 5 is a good
One,
number.
two, three, four, five, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do 5.
Okay, so that's the top. We could do one, two,
Maybe like a
three,
vertical line
four,
there,
and
vertical line
then
there.
vertical line here, right? No,
I think
that
no.
seems
Yeah.
off. Here?
There we go.
There's
Yeah,
right.
something like that, right?
Okay, so that's the
Now we have
top
the
of the
top.
thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So we got the
We got
top.
top
So
right
now
there.
let's do the head, right?
So there's two options for the head, right? It can either be a head or there cannot be a head. Like
Right.
there's
So this is where we do the if statements, right?
yeah.
So if, um, well, in
Well,
order to draw the actual thing, what would have to happen? You had to get something wrong, right?
yeah. So we have to pass in a
So we would
variable.
have to
Like
pass in a variable. Let's pass in wrong, right? Or wrongs. And then let's say if wrongs uh equal. Actually, no. We should do greater than or equals, right?
yeah. So if they get at least
Because
one wrong, then we draw a head. Right? That's how
right.
Halo works, right?
Hmm.
Once you get one wrong, you get a head, and the head just stays there until
The
you
head doesn't
lose
just
the
disappear because you got two wrong. That wouldn't
game.
make sense now, would it?
uh,
Okay, so let's see. We could maybe do something like this, maybe for the head,
maybe.
and
Yeah.
then this.
I
Should I
think we
put
need one more space.
one more
Yeah.
space, like
That
that?
lines up. Yeah.
Okay, and then we could do
Oh, we have our resident TT comment saying Pog.
Punk's back to you, I guess.
Yeah, Pog Town.
I
Woo!
guess. Okay, so
Yeah.
that's the head, right? And we got the little stick up here, right?
Yeah, that's the
So we're
stick on the
good
side.
there.
Now, if we
So
don't have a head, we still want to print the stick on the side, right?
right, let's say they get it right. So okay, that's cool. You got it right. Congratulations.
Mhm.
So then we could just do this. Nope, not that.
Yeah,
This.
I think yeah.
And then
Yeah,
we could do it twice because this is the
and I'll
head,
put the
right?
stick on the side.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, so that's the head. We got the head down. Now let's do the actual body, right? So this is gonna be another set of if-else statements, right?
Except
So
that we have a lot of them, right? We can have
yeah,
no body. We have a solid body, left arm, and both arms up.
that's right. So let's make it greater than or equal to 2. Then I want you to print the body, right? Which is just
No,
gonna be
no,
a stick.
if it's equal to 2, we just want the body, right? Because if it's greater than 2, like if it's like 3,
Oh
4,
yeah,
or
it's
5,
gonna put
we want
even
the
more.
hands.
You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. So we can do this. One, two, three.
Line? I think we need a space at the beginning too.
Space at the beginning as well.
Yeah, like right there.
So we should put this one back here. Right here.
Yeah, I think that should
Okay.
work. Right?
I see what you mean. All right. And then we could just copy and paste. It's the same thing, right?
Yeah. So because
Okay.
because all of our print statements, or most of them, are indented at the same amount, we can make sure like our right bars line up. Now, so if we have three wrongs, we want to print out the left hand
That's
or the
right.
right hand, depending on which way you're thinking about it.
So it'd be this way, like this,
Yeah, and then the vertical bar.
right? And then 1, 2, 3. No space, right? We shouldn't put no.
No
Yeah,
space at the beginning.
space.
Yeah, yeah.
And then do what the actual body itself, right? The left.
Mhm.
So this part. I'm very bad at this, so if I'm taking my time, I'm very sorry. I'm just
This is
thinking
this
of
is the
it.
hardest part, y'all. Like it's just like thinking about. Hey, obviously you can customize your Hangman as well. This is something that we spent way too long coming up with. It's a little hard to make nice looking things with just straight lines.
Yeah, that makes sense. There we go.
Yeah, so then we have our two hands if wrongs is greater than three. That means if it's 4, 5, or 6.
We'll do like that. Okay.
Like that. Yeah.
So, and then if you get it,
Finally, if you have less than that, then
you can
we
just print
will
this part.
just nothing. Yeah.
Yeah, like that. Okay.
Yeah. Like that.
So that's the
All right.
body.
Now
Now
we got the
finally,
legs.
let's do the legs. Actually, we need one more after this one, don't we?
Yeah, we got the bottom.
So if wrongs equals to 5, right? Then
Uh
what I
huh.
want you to do, I want you to print the first leg, which is like this, right? And then this way,
Yeah.
right? And then print. Can they see the code, right? Or do we need to change some stuff?
What do you mean? I think they can see it.
They can see it just fine.
Yeah. Yeah. Sure. Oh,
I don't need to
yeah. If
zoom in
those
or
guys are
anything.
watching can see, we tried to fuse other settings. Let us know if it's clear enough right
Yeah,
now.
let me know
Also,
if
we want
the
to put that in the second else if statement, right? The second leg.
which one? Oh, you're
Like,
right because if my bad. That's on me. Because this is that. There we go. But yeah, let us know if we need to like zoom in or something, right?
we're playing around with the stream quality, so hopefully it works.
And hopefully
Wow.
it works. Okay.
And we have that thing. Then we have that thing.
And then lastly, that is not the comment. Lastly, we need to print the bottom, right? That is how you spell bottom. Okay. Then we do just print, and then it's just gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Four.
5.
I think. One, two. Let's go for 5 on each side.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 5 in each side.
Yeah.
Okay, that'll work. Okay. So now we got the body. Should we see if it prints? Actually, yeah, we can,
Yeah.
right?
So all we have to do now is call the print body function with how many wrongs that the person had, right?
Right. So let's just do nothing, right? Let's not put anything, any value. We'll see. Oh, uh-oh.
Oh, we have to pass it. We have to pass the value,
We have to? So,
like
okay, so
0 or
if it's
something.
0, okay. And let's run. There you go. You can see it right here.
Whoa!
Let me just clear it real quick. Then we
All
can
right. Let's
see.
try
Let's-
1.
There we go. That's 0. So let's try 1. Let's run. There you go. We got the head
Hey,
here.
we have a head.
Nice. Okay, now let's do 2. Look at that, the body. That's great. This
Yeah.
this poor guy. We got 3. There's an arm, the left arm.
Nice, nice.
Nice. Yes. 4.
4.
There we go. We got the right arm. And then if we do 5, we got the leg. And last but not least, if we do 6, we get that. And this will be the game over thing.
Yeah, and so you get 6.
But
It's game
but
over.
yeah, we got the demographic. If you could see the dude dying, right? Gruesomely.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, this is it. This is the whole body. This is the whole graphic of Hangman.
Yeah, so now we just call print body and it'll go ahead and print out the thing.
Yep. Okay. So now
Should
that's
we
done.
go ahead and look at the actual game name, maybe?
Yeah, let's start actually making the logic behind it. So let's make the whole like how we've been doing in the past sections. Let's make like a start game kind of thing because that'll help us just run only one method, kind of like its own main method, right?
So someone asked, "What crime did he commit?"
What
Guys,
crime did he commit?
people. The goal is to focus on guessing the word. We do not condone hanging people or killing people,
None
anything
of
of the
that
sort.
sort. I knew
we do,
somebody.
however,
I knew somebody was gonna say that. I knew it.
we do, however, recommend studying well in your English class, though. Yeah, very important.
All right. So in start game, what's gonna happen is we're gonna have a word, right? And then
Uh-huh.
from that word, we're gonna be able to guess each letter in that word, right? So it
Yeah,
sounds like this is a problem or logic is going to be revolved around lists and strings, right?
yeah. So we're gonna start off with like a
So
word.
yeah, let's start off with a random word, right? So you can have random word equals to something. What word do you want it to equal?
Let's just say apple. Apple for
Apple.
now. Like,
All right, let's
later
do
on,
apple.
we should go back and update this so that the random word is actually a random word. But for now, we'll just use apple.
Yes.
Simple.
Okay, so now we should make a list where we have our answer basically. Where we're gonna type whatever, because in Hangman you guess a letter, right? And then you put it in the placement, right? So what we could do
Uh-huh.
here, we could do like make a list, and then from that list, however, whatever the length of the random word is, right? And then we can say that if you found it at that specific index, then you got it, right?
Yeah. So
So we could
basically, we
do
want to make a blank array.
yes, a blank array.
So, and then we just
Um,
fill it in as they go.
mhm. So a
We'll just-
quick shortcut on making like a list into the length of whatever the word is, instead of just actually counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you could just do simply this. You could say, um, I want this to be a list, and then put whatever you want. You could put as none, you could put it as, I don't know, A, you could put whatever you want. But for the purpose of this practice, we'll do space. Or do you want to do underscore? Do you think it'll
let's do.
start looking?
Let's just do space.
Let's do space. Okay, let's do space, right? So whatever it is that you want in the list, and you want it to multiply it by the length, which is len, of the random word. So what's gonna happen is it's gonna get the length of random word, right? And then it's gonna multiply whatever thing you have in here, and it's gonna do it 5 times. So this, if we print this list right now, let's do that real quick, right? And then we hit start game, just really quick, just to show you guys.
Mhm.
If we run, you'll be able to see that it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 empty components into the list, which is the same length of the random word. So that's just a quick shortcut on how to do it without like actually guessing how many numbers it'll be. You could just do
Mhm.
that. So we got that down. So we have this, which is gonna be like basically our little underscores of like guessing the letter, right?
Yeah.
So now let's do the actual game itself. So we
So
can do
a while loop,
a
right? You
while
can
loop.
keep running the
Yeah,
while loop until somebody wins,
right. So we'll do
or
while
lose.
true, and then let's make it a little bit more friendly. Let's do print. You have a. Let's format it real quick. You have a, and then the
Um.
length of random word,
Mhm.
right? Which would be a number. You have a X letter word, right?
So it would be like you have a six-letter word, or actually it's a five-letter word. Right?
Or 3 letter or whatever, right?
Yeah.
So now we can
And
say
we want to call our function, right? That asks the user for an input and updates the
yes.
correct
Let's
answer.
make that actually into a method, right?
Yeah,
Because we need its own logic. What should we call this? Player letter?
I guess. Yeah,
Yeah, we could do player letter. And base is gonna get randomer, wouldn't it? So we could just
yeah.
put
It'll
word
take
here.
the
The
word
parameter of random
and
word.
it also take the correct letters
And
array
the
as
correct
well.
letters. Yes, you're absolutely right. So here we'll call it letter list. Right?
Yes.
So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna put player letter. right? And then we're gonna put random word as the word, and then correct letters as the list that we're gonna modify there, right? Okay, now in this
Mhm.
method, what we're gonna do, we're gonna get the word itself, right?
Yeah.
So we're gonna put word, right? Oh no, 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 hold on. First we need to ask the input, don't we?
Yes. Let's ask them for what letter they want. So, hey, what letter?
Will
Do you,
you choose? And that'll be answer,
mhm.
right? So now that we have that, then we can find like the actual character in that word, right? So the way to do this is actually very simple in Python. All you gotta do is just do whatever the word is, which in this case is word, right? So the
Mhm.
string word, and it actually has its own method, dot find. So basically, find it basically gives you the index on where the letter is, right? So if it's if we say it's A, right, and then we did
Yeah.
this word dot find, and then whatever the answer is, just like this. Let's make it dot lower, just in case people do capitals and stuff. If you find the letter whatever you put, which is A, then I want you to give me back like that
The index
index,
though.
right?
Mhm.
So we can do this. We can
And that
make
equals
this into
index.
let's make that into index, right?
Mhm.
And then we can do oh, also, yeah, if it doesn't find the letter, then it'll return a -1. So we should do an if statement here. So if index equals to -1,
-1.
then just what should we do here?
Um.
Um, print.
Let's just
Let's just print. Like say like
no.
couldn't find letter.
Yeah. Couldn't find letter. So this means that you would get your guess would be wrong because there's no letter in there, right?
Yes.
Well, we'll just put couldn't find letter for that.
Don't judge me.
He's using
Okay.
an escape character right there.
And then we could do return answer, right?
Uh, no, no. Then we have to swap out the letter list.
Oh,
The,
you're
the,
right.
oh,
Duh. So from letter list and then its index, that's when we can
mhm.
put um the answer that lower.
Yeah.
Okay, let me explain this real quick. So so in start game we have our list, right? This is the list that we're gonna use to show the user, what to put what letters in, right? So since we pass that list into our method, what's gonna happen is I'm gonna say whichever instance of the list that you gave me, what I'm gonna do in its specific index, which we get from the word find, I want you to put whatever answer that the user put. I hope I explained that well. That was the best way
Sort of.
I could
Yeah.
explain.
Yeah.
That's the
Yeah.
best way I could explain it. Because basically, what we're doing is that it's gonna ask the question, and I'm gonna say, "Oh, okay, I want A," and it's gonna find the index of A, right? And it'll
Uh
be
huh.
probably 0. And then it's gonna skip this if because it is there, right? And then what's gonna happen is in this list at index 0, because that's the thing that we get back, right? I want you to
Hmm.
put A, which is what I put, and you'll see that this first section will be put A,
Yeah.
and that's it,
So now
right?
if we call this in our while loop, right, and then we after that we print out the correct letters thing in our start game function. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we
If we put it
could.
out there, we could test it out right now.
Yeah, let's do it right now.
We just need to print correct letters, right?
Yes, it will print out the list, right? It should.
No, but
No,
we have to have a print function, maybe like line 55 or something.
yeah, just put print uh correct
Correct
letters,
letters.
right? Okay, yeah, because then the instance of it will be already changed, and we'll be able to see it here. Okay, cool. All right, let's run it. Or should I show them debugging mode?
Let's just run it. Let's just run
Let's
it.
just run it.
Show them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. Ampersand is not allowed.
Ampersand. Where did I
What
put
line
that?
is it? Line one, character
Line one,
two.
character two. What? Where is this?
Where
In double
is what?
quotation marks and to pass it as part of a string. Is it complaining because of this? I'm curious. Really? It was That's what I was complaining about? Is that not how you do it?
I thought it was. Why don't we just put could not find letter for now?
Okay. All right. Could not. Interesting. Okay. That
That's
that that
strange.
was interesting. All right. Let's run it again. You have a five-letter word. All right, Adam. What letter are you gonna choose?
A.
A. Cool. Also, I just realized it didn't print out the correct letters. We should probably.
No, it will. It will if we push enter.
Okay. A. Whoa! You can see.
Whoa! How did I know?
Nice. That's
Let's say we
amazing.
choose. Go ahead, choose a letter.
I want to do E.
E.
That is
Listen,
insane.
but there's a small problem. If we guess P,
Let's do P.
it only fills in the first P.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Even though there's two P's in that full. So now
Yes.
we have
Yes.
to make our function keep running until we get to the end. Because what the what's the function called?
Find.
Dot find. Yeah, it only returns the first index that something appears.
Correct. You're absolutely correct. So we have found out a solution for this. Let us know if you think there's a more, there's a better solution, more efficient one. But
'Cause
basically, this is what we
there
did.
are a variety of options, right?
So we have the
Oh,
index of equals 0, right? We're gonna make it
uh-huh.
into 0. So now we're gonna do in a while loop. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna say this: while index is less than the length of the random word, or in this case, just word, I
Uh-huh.
want you to do the following, which is this.
All of the stuff in here. So we're putting in a while loop, and we have this index right here. And the index is going to be as we're traversing through the word. So once we find that first P, we know that's the only P from the beginning to that first P, and we only have to look through the rest of the word. So we're going to look through the rest of the word after that.
Yes. And now here's the great part about this code. We could just add it equals to 1, right? But
And
the
then we have
great thing
to,
about find is that its second parameter, you could choose at which index you want to start at.
yeah.
So if we found A, right? Let's say the word was abandoned. If we found the first A at index 0, then it'll start one index after the word we
So
found it in.
at index one, and then it'll go through
Hmm.
the rest of
And
it.
then it'll go through the rest, and it'll just keep going until it does that. And then it would still put it at that specific placement as long as it goes through the whole word. So you want to try it out real quick?
Yeah, that's good, good.
It should be able to work. All right, let's see. Run Python. Oh, whoa, whoa.
Yeah, we got 5 letter word. What word do you choose? A.
Okay, A.
Oh
What
my.
is going on? Hold on. I cannot read that. I cannot read that. All right, let's try that again.
Oh. If index equals -1, we have to break.
Oh, that's right. You're right. You're absolutely right.
Um,
Break.
so we just put a break in it, which means like it'll just pop out the while loop saying, "Hey, there's no more the letter in the word. It can't
Hmm.
possibly exist. Just
Yeah,
stop
just break. Yeah, just stop.
right there."
Okay, now let's try it now. Okay, you have a five-letter word. Let's do apple,
Yeah.
right? Or I mean, sorry,
Yeah.
A. Keep saying it cannot find a letter.
Oh, it's because it always gets to index equals -1 in the end. We should probably cut that part out.
What do you mean?
Like after it finds the first A, then it looks to the rest of the word. And it's like, oh, we can't find.
Oh, I
We
see.
should just cut that out. I think.
Okay, yeah, because at the end it was not gonna find another A,
Yeah. So what's
right?
happening, y'all, is that um, after it finds the first A, it looks through the next 4 letters. It's like, oh, there's no A in the next 4 letters. Just stop working now.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, oh, can't find it in the next 4 letters, even though.
Yes, exactly. Okay, so we can just put
Oh, we'll
break
just leave it
here.
there. Let's go. Let's
All
go.
right, let's do this again. What do we choose? I want to choose A. You have a
Let's try
five-letter
P.
word. Let's try P, and then we'll see what
Moment of
happens.
truth. Oh, look at that!
Boom!
It just go for them.
Just like that.
Oh,
So now for any words that have the double letter or maybe even triple letter, you'll be able to find it because of this whole while loop that we had going. So yeah, let us know if you guys know like a more efficient solution. This
yeah.
is the one we came up with. So
You could also loop through everything, but it's less.
Yeah,
Well,
if you
you
loop through
could.
everything, it'll just be more of a hassle, right?
Well, you could, yeah. If you're at home, that is something you could try out. Try
Definitely.
looping through each character in the string.
Okay, so we got this going on. Now let's do the whole rules, or I guess rules segment of it, right?
Yeah. So
Um,
now we want to keep track of how many guesses they have wrong, right? It's a big part of Hangman.
yes. So let's
So
say
we'll
we'd
have like a
say
wrong.
this will be like a counter. This will be for the printing of this, the body, right? Okay, so
Yeah.
uh we could do an if statement here actually. We can make player letter return
Whether or
answer.
not it contains it or not,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
So if it returns true, if it has it, and it returns false if it does not have the letter in there. And it's
So
fairly simple.
yeah, so after this while loop, we could say it. I want you to return answer in word, right?
So if this is the Boolean statement. If answer is in word,
Mm-hmm.
it'll return true. If it's not, it'll return false.
Right. So if there isn't, right, with the
Uh-huh. So if
if
there's
not,
not in there,
mm-hmm.
then we want to increment wrong letters by one.
Yes, exactly, just like
And then
that.
we can go ahead and print out the body right after
And
that.
then we could do print body, and then we'll put wrong letters,
Yeah. And then we
right?
put the correct letters.
Then we print correct letters, right? Because we need to show them their own thing, right?
Hmm.
Their own guesses. Okay. And then, okay, let's see if that works. We'll see it being print out, right? So let's run Python.
Okay.
Okay. What letter are you gonna
A.
choose?
A.
A.
Oh look,
Nice.
we got it right.
Let's do R, right? A wrong one.
Oh no.
Nice. We got the head,
Yeah.
right?
Uh,
So let's do T,
T. K.
K,
P.
P.
See, so now
Nice.
looking over,
Stays the
it's right.
same.
It doesn't increment. It's the same.
Yep.
Uh, L. All
Let's
right,
do
and then
B,
B.
C, right? And then
Uh,
finally E, and then we get it right, you know? So
yeah,
let's
but
do
if
the
we get it
whole.
right and wrong, it doesn't stop the game though. We had to
Mm-hmm.
get add in
We have to
our
make
stop condition.
another conditional, right? Other conditionals
Mhm.
here. So we could say, easier way of checking if you got the whole word right. We could just say if there isn't any,
There's
bl-
no blanks.
if there isn't, yeah, and blanks in the correct letters, right? Then I want you to print you win,
Yay!
right? And since this is in the while loop, we're gonna have to break out of it, just like that. And then if your wrong letters equals to 6, right?
Uh huh.
Then I want you to print you lose, right?
That's right. And then
And then
break.
you could print the word. Let's put it in
Oh
front.
yeah. Or the word was.
The word was, and then we put random word here.
And that will print out the words for the user.
Right, and then break from it, right? Because we don't want to
Mm-hmm.
break. All right, let's see if this works. All right, let's print it. All right, what letter will you choose? I want to choose A. Nice. Now I'm be a dummy and put U. Oof. T.
K.
K. M. N. O. You
Oh, we
lose.
lost.
The word was
Oh.
apple. There you go.
Oh.
Now let's win. Let's see. Let's get it right. Right. A P L E. That just said ew. There you go.
You
You win.
win. So
Should we
yeah.
put the word was? No, we don't have to, right? We can just see it
No,
here.
'cause they know what the word was.
Okay.
All
Um.
right. Um.
Is there one more thing?
So
Oh, we should do one
now we
more
have to.
thing, right?
Well, we should clear the terminal every time we want to print a new.
Yes. Kudos to Adam for figuring this out because I don't even know how to do this.
I don't know how to
So,
do. I just looked up an answer on Stack Overflow.
like
Let's
always,
see.
I mean, who doesn't? So, what I'm typing right now, I think is a Unicode. I believe. Um,
Yeah.
And if it isn't, then I don't know what it is. Maybe an ASCII table or something like. So
So
basically, when you see a slash and then like a random numbers and letters, basically it's a specific character in programming that you can basically implement in your code. Like some of them could be what spaces, tabs, right?
mhm.
Others can be clearing the terminal, which is what we're about to show you. And then actually there are letters that can equal into these Unicodes, right? If
Yeah.
I'm not wrong.
So this is just a special sequence of characters that tells it, hey, clear out the terminal.
Yes, basically what it is.
Backslash 033C, and in the end, open quotes just means it goes to the very top instead of adding
Hmm.
a line.
So let's see. What letter will you choose? L. Boom. So let's
All right,
say no.
E,
Let's go
or
R.
let's see, R. As you can
You
see,
see it
it just
stays.
updates the thing, and it stays just
Hmm.
like if we go to E or something, it'll stay the same.
What? Why is this all the way down here?
This was not supposed to happen.
This wasn't supposed to happen. That's
No, we win.
weird.
It's
Whoa. That was crazy. Hold on. Let me see that again.
I don't know what's going on.
What the? After the third guess, it starts doing this. Huh.
Huh. That might just be something weird with the clearing
Hmm.
statement. There's lots of them available. Some of them
Maybe.
work on some things, some of them don't work on other things. So
Maybe.
it could be just be something for that.
Okay. So we got the basic game now. So the
Uh
last thing
huh.
to do is just to create random words, right?
Yeah. I think so. Yeah, we just have to create
So
random words.
yeah, let's talk about how we're gonna do that. So today we're gonna be talking a little bit about, well, it's not really API calls. It's more of like getting links and then getting the data from the link. So
Mhm.
right now I'm about to show you guys the I know I know it's a lot, but basically what this link gives us is just a random just list of random words, right? You can see
Mhm.
egg, eight, either, elbow. All of these are random words, and some dude just had to just print them all in a one list in this link. So basically, what we're gonna do, we're gonna get the data in this link, and then we're gonna format it for us to be able to um, use it, right? So here's how we're gonna do this. Let's go
Oh,
back
someone
to
says,
this.
can we make it so that it lists the wrong letters?
I'm sorry. Can you say it again?
Someone says, can we make it so that it lists the wrong letters?
It lists the wrong letters.
Like there's a list of all the wrong letters they've chosen. And yes, we can do
We
that.
can do that. That'd be another list.
That's
And
another
let's.
list. So we would make another list titled wrong.
We could just do wrong
In
letters.
wrong, but we already have wrong letters.
Wrong letters list.
Okay, yeah. As you can see, our naming scheme isn't very good, but it's just an empty array, and we pass it into the player letter function, right?
Yeah, and then if it's wrong, if answer's
So
not in word,
if answer's not in word,
can we do
then
that here?
no, but the answer is grab. You get the answer from the player in the player letter function.
You're right. So we have to do it here. That means we have to do another list aggregation. So we have to
Yeah.
do
So we
um,
would just pass in wrong letters list.
wrong letters list, and we would have to do wrong letter list.
Letters.
Let's put that, and then we could do if what
Answer
if
not
answer
in word.
not in word.
Can you do that, or if is
I
it
mean, you
if not
can,
answer
but
in word?
I think if not answering word will be better to understand. If answer, if not answer in word, right?
Hmm.
Then I want you to append
Yeah.
wrong letter list dot append and then answer dot lower,
Answer.
just like
Just
that.
like that.
Um,
And then, so then in our main function,
we
we
need
can print
to print
maybe underneath the
correct letters.
correct letters. We could print wrong letters, and then
Wrong letters. Oops, you have chosen. And we could do like uh, What is it? Wrong letters, right?
Wrong letters list. Yeah.
Wrong letters list. I just realized I didn't format it. There we go.
There we go.
All right,
Now
let's see if
push
this
play.
works. Let's boop boop A. Let's do. Oh yeah, see, you
E.
can see it's empty. E. No, no. R.
Oh, that's the letter in there. R.
And then
What?
U. And then I don't know, L. Oh wait, L's in the
L's in
word.
there. How about
V.
B?
B. Z. X. There you go. Right here. RUVBZX.
There you go. Woohoo!
Just like that.
That's how you make it so that wrong letters you have chosen. It pops up, so now you know which wrong letters you have chosen. All right. Now,
Okay,
should we go
yeah,
back
back
to?
to what I
So
was
we
saying.
have
So what was I saying? I
we
forgot.
have the link.
Oh yes, the
The
link. Right. Sorry. So you can see this uselater.txt, right? So this link is the whole bunch of list of words that I showed you. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put this all the way up, and we're gonna import some stuff.
So right now we're using this link https://raw GitHub user content.com/the name /mnemonic words /master words. Should we get the whole link in frame so that they can pause the live stream right now if they want to copy it?
I'm sorry. Can you say it again?
Should we get the whole link in frame so if they want to
Oh.
pause the live stream now they can do that. Oh yeah, there we go. If you want to pause it now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you don't have to. Obviously, could be available afterwards somehow. But
Yeah.
we have this. We have the link. We're getting so this is basically saying, hey, the link's this. Now we want to get the data from the link, the text, and we want to parse it into an array.
Bingo. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna use words. Words is going to equal, and we're gonna use the library request, right? And we're
But
gonna
you
do
notice we
dot.
have to import request in order to use the function request or the
And
library request.
all this is saying, hey, I want you to get this link, and I want you to do something to it. And then we also
Mm-hmm.
imported JSON, which is basically getting data from something and formatting it into a JSON file,
Yeah.
right? So .json.
So basically, whenever we do request.get link, it's grabbing all the text in there, and then all .json is doing is saying, "Hey, this looks like an array. Let's make it an array."
Yep.
Shpow!
Chappelle. Yes, exactly. And
So
now that
now
we've
our
made
word,
words into this array, right? Sorry,
a
Adam.
huge array. Yeah.
A very huge array. Now we could go here, and instead of doing just Apple, we could just say, all right, I want you to do, by the way, I don't know if you guys saw, I imported random, right? And random's going to help us here because it'll, just go through the list and just pick a random spot. So we do random dot, and then really simple is just choice, which is basically whatever index in the list it is going to pick a random number, and then the array itself or the list itself, random dot words. So now this is where the
No, we're
real
push
fun
run.
begins.
Oh my!
Let's run it now. You have a
You have 5 letters.
five-letter word. All right, Adam. Let's do
Uh,
this.
R.
R.
Our
Wrong.
word is no longer Apple, by the way.
Yes, it is no longer Apple.
Your
Okay.
turn.
Let's choose A. Oh man.
S.
S. Oh,
Oh.
okay, okay. So S is the beginning.
Uh
Let's
huh.
go E. Oh
Let's go
man.
T.
T. What the? Okay, we got a T.
Uh.
Um. O. No, wait. There's no R. Hold on. No. Let's go. O. Oh, nice. Okay.
Oh, S O something T. What?
Soft. Soft. No. Softy.
Softy? Softy.
Softy. You think?
Let's
Let's
guess
put.
Y. Y?
There's no
Oh,
F.
there's no F. But Y. Is there a Y?
Is there a Y?
Oh no.
Sporty? No. Spot. No,
Uh.
wait. There's no P. What am I doing? So sorry? No. So
Sarti.
sardines? No.
No. Josh and I
um
are very bad at English.
we're pretty bad at guessing
We all know.
letters.
We're going to post in the chat.
Somt.
So should we just guess
So
something?
let's go with what did we not guess? G.
I. Okay.
Sa-
South. Someone called us Hangman noobs. I'll have you know that
South.
YouTube has held your message for review.
South. South.
South. Oh man, two people from the
South.
South didn't know that.
Okay, 6 letter word. What do you want? What letter?
T.
T. Let's go with A now. Okay, we got an A.
E.
E. Okay. Okay. Um, let's go with R. Ooh.
Re. Oh, it's re.
Return? No.
Tar.
Farm? Farm? Refarm? Refarm?
Is there an N?
N?
Yeah. No, that's not it.
No.
Re. Someone said they were choosing the word. Y'all they were ever going to guess it. We can't guess it even now.
Reparm. Reread. No. Assemble. Re. Re.
uh,
um. Negotiate. Dude, are you serious?
how about is there an S in there?
S? No S. Relapse? No. Re-
Uh, re
reuse? No.
resell.
Reduce? Recycle?
Oh my! Someone's favorite word to play is une. EUOUAE. Oh,
EUOUAE?
what does that even mean?
Aren't those the vowels? Okay, letter T. No, wait, we already chose T. Let's do J, because why not?
Oh my! It is a abbreviation used in Latin psalms and other liturgical books to show the distribution of syllables in Gregorian chant. Yeah. Uh, uh,
Reward! Are you serious? The word
I'm
was
telling you,
reward.
we're terrible at
Oh
this.
my god. Oh my god. One more. 4 letter word.
Okay, we got this. We got this.
Alright, alright,
Not
alright.
for long, by the way. R.
R. Why is your first letter R?
I don't know. T.
Why can't it be just a vowel?
Is there an E? What? An
What?
A. N.
Dish?
Okay, clearly we wouldn't have guessed that because we didn't get a single
Wow.
word.
Wow. A 7 letter word now. Okay, I'm gonna go E. Of course there's no E.
Uh, T. Someone said you can know your most common letters. I think it's T, E, I, N, and R are up there.
Isn't A up there? There we go.
Not maybe. Ooh, A is on there though. A. Uh,
What's the next letter?
N.
N? Nope.
R.
You keep saying R.
I thought R was supposed to be a
R is
common
not
letter.
used frequently.
Most
um,
common letters
are you
in English.
serious? Are you actually searching what the most common letters are?
Like it is EPAOINSR. R is up there at like position like
Oh,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
addition. No. Addition? No.
No, we already guessed D.
Um, air,
Hmm.
re, you know what? J, because why not? Ability. Yeah. As you can see, I suck in Hangman. Adam sucks in
We all
Hangman.
suck. Josh and I both suck at Hangman.
Yeah, we both suck in Hangman. We saw the last time I sucked at tic tac toe. I couldn't even make my own self lose. I couldn't even make my own self lose in 21. And now I can't even spell a word in Hangman. But at least I'm not alone here.
Oh, look, someone is asking for a scratch tutorial.
Okay, so.
Uh,
Hmm. Now, these people that are asking for scratch tutorials, may I ask why? Like, why you would want a scratch tutorial?
yes. Also, someone
Please.
that thinks we have to add in the eyes, nose, and mouth
The
for
eyes,
us.
nose, and mouth? How about you
Which
guys do that as your own homework? Try to,
well,
like, you know, if you guys want to add your own things, you want to add, like, your own logic, then go for it by all means, you
except
know?
our face is a little too small for that. I
Yeah, you
think
could probably have to make it a little bit bigger. Maybe use,
we,
like,
can, we
10
can't really squeeze
spaces.
in eyes and nose and the mouth, unfortunately. But if you manage to do it, that'd be great. Just tweet at us. I don't
Yeah,
even know if we have a Twitter handle or not.
we do, but
Yeah. Anyways, I think that's it for today's live stream,
I
right?
believe that is it. Unless they have any more Q&A question or Q&A. If anybody has any more questions, thinking about,
Someone says
um,
they feel like we wouldn't want to do a scratch tutorial.
I just want to know why.
I see.
See,
Josh doesn't like scratch. I
if I would be if I would be blunt, Scratch is not even a programming language. Is You're just putting blocks on another thing, doing other things that so happen to be programming. I'm sorry, but maybe it's just me, but Scratch is just, I don't know,
nostalgia. Someone says nostalgia.
nostalgia.
Oh, scratch is very nostalgic,
I remember when I was using Scratch, I got bored immediately. But like I said, that's probably just me.
and you can do like picture things, and you can share it with the world. And it's yeah, scratch is interesting. We might do a scratch video though, maybe, just
If you
maybe.
guys requesting a Scratch video, we would like, you know what? How about we put a goal? Huh? How about let's say this?
100 likes on the
No,
video.
no, 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 nothing like that. Nothing like that. No, no, no. If they, if our viewers want a Scratch video, then hmm, this is hard coming out, out of the out of the blue. If they want a Scratch tutorial video or a Scratch video, I don't know. Um, they need to, I don't know. Adam, help me out here.
What if they come visit us on the next live stream on Saturday and comment in the chat that they want a scratch live stream tutorial?
That's okay. Okay. I think
And
that's a
so
good one.
if we
But
have
wait, but who wants to make, who's the person that want, I'm sorry, let me rephrase. Who is the person they want them to teach, that, wow, I
I
can't
think they
speak.
want you to make scratch.
They
A
want me
scratch
to
video.
make Scratch tutorial.
I don't know. I
Cuz we
wink, wink,
could,
wink.
yeah, I mean, we could also make a video together of doing Scratch tutorials.
Josh and I can do a scratch collab.
Yeah, if you guys want that.
Someone says our Hangman strategy is flawed.
Yeah, it definitely is. I agree with you
Yeah,
there.
I think you know what would really help us with Hangman, like knowing words. That would really help.
Yeah, that's definitely one of
But
them.
yeah, hopefully you guys have better luck with Hangman than we do.
For sure. So yeah, if you guys want a Scratch video, let us know who you guys want it to be taught by,
Yeah, or a
and
collab.
or collab. We could do a collab. Maybe
And
maybe we could do it as a live stream. Maybe. But we
ooh,
could
ooh,
probably most likely do it in a video.
uh-huh.
And
Yes, so let's know in the next live stream
yeah,
on
let us know.
Saturday at 1.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Saturday at 1.
All
Let
right.
us know. And I think that's it, right?
Yes, someone says also don't lynch people. Fair trials. Yes, fair trials are important. You know, we do not condone violence.
Nope.
as we said.
Nope. Not
Oh,
at all. So I believe that was it.
right.
So yeah,
Yeah,
that's it, right?
bit of a short show today.
Oh yeah, watch out for my video tomorrow on programming in Python.
Yes,
Right?
and if you haven't already, check out the programming in Java video.
Definitely.
Caitlin asked, "Why do kids play this game? Hanging Man is no joke."
We drew it in a cartoonish way. I mean, look at him. If there was a smiley face, he'd be. You know what? You know what?
No, no, we're not adding smiley face. No, 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 not necessarily adding smiley face. Oh man, everyone, have a great, wonderful rest of your day.
Okay.
Tomorrow. Take care.
All right. Goodbye, everybody.
And end. Yeah.